Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Back to the Future DeLorean time machine, set 10300 with 1,872 pieces. So here is the completed set. It looks very nice, has two minifigs, a little plaque, and I think it looks awesome. Let's get started with the minifigs. Starting off with Marty McFly. I reckon this is the nicest of the two minifigs, but they are both really amazing. A pretty simple hairdo and face, but it does definitely capture Marty McFly quite well. Really great printing for the jacket and the shirt, and also great printing for the legs. I reckon all in all, it looks very, very good. If I spin it around to the back, you can see that the printing actually continues around the back of the legs and on the back of the torso. No arm printing, but it definitely is a very nice minifig. Doc Brown looks great as well, having really nice printing. It actually goes all the way down from the top of the torso down to the middle of the legs. It looks very nice. Nice facial features and nice hair. The leg printing doesn't go around, but the back printing is there is back printing as well. All in all, I think this minifig is very good. I don't think it's as good as Marty, but still a very, very nice fig. Time for the main attraction, the time machine itself. I think it looks amazing. Very, very sleek design, and the design is also changeable. I'll show you that in a moment. But I'm first going to get to the main features. So you can open up the bonnet by lifting this up. And in there you can see two little things. The hoverboard, which is a very, very simple design, but quite effective in what it's trying to do. And a plutonium case. If you open that, it looks very cool. Not too much going on in there. But I think in general, this is actually quite a cool piece for mocks and stuff. And if you want to close it, it just closes very nicely and then it slides back into position. Moving up, the doors both open, which looks very cool. So you can see inside there all the inner workings of the car. And if you drop it down, they will slowly fall. That can be a positive or a negative depending on what way you take it. Some people would like to display it with the doors up, which looks okay. I prefer it with the doors down, but to each their own, I guess. But it depends. If you wanted to have your doors open, it is a little bit annoying, but I reckon the slow close feature personally is quite cool. But if we do open up the doors again, and you can see there the flux capacitor, which looks very cool. Now, if I press a button, I'll show you where it is in a moment. It turns on the time circuit, as you can see. I'm pressing this button here. So yeah, it looks very cool, the light brick in there. And I think it works quite nicely. There's a lot of detailing all around the car. Inside here, we can see the time circuits and the steering wheel. Then if you move over here, very, very sleek. Looks beautiful. And then if you move to the back, there is even more going on back here. As you can see, a lot of connections and greebling to make it really come together. The car is pretty sturdy, so if I hold it like this, we can see a red lever. And if I try and flick that, the wheels, as you can see, all turn to flight mode. So you can have the car flying as if it's in Back to the Future 2 or normal driving. All in all, the details in this thing are absolutely outstanding. If you're a Back to the Future fan, it definitely looks good. I know I've been waiting for a nice looking Back to the Future time machine for a while. They did do one back in LEGO Ideas. I didn't get that because it really looked horrible, but this definitely does it justice. I have it displayed on the episode 1 sort of look, as you can see, with the hook there to harness the lightning and a few things going on around the car that kind of date it. Not that I'm going to transform it because it does take a bit of effort, but included are items to turn it into both movies. So here, as you can see, you can put the futuristic number plate on from Back to the Future 2. And you can put the Mr. Fusion on, which looks very cool as well. You can actually open that up like so and find some rubbish in there. The problem is with a lot of these, you're either going to need parts in your collection or you're going to need to break down the adaptations. Like, for example, I can't finish the Back to the Future 3 part, which I'll get into in a moment, because some of the pieces are actually inside a time machine already, because I'm displaying it's Back to the Future 1. It's a bit confusing, a bit annoying, but you have to kind of pick what you want it to look like and leave it like that. You can't change it every day easily. And then this obviously goes around the Mr. Fusion to help it sit nicer. And then here we have the Back to the Future 3 wheels, which can pop on there if you have the time. And also this, which would pop on the front. This pops on the front there for the Back to the Future 3 scene. I reckon that this set is absolutely amazing. I love the way it looks and everything about it, honestly. The characters and the way it looks. So I would say that this is a very good representation of what the DeLorean would look like. If they could do something better, I would have loved to have had it so you can interchange the time period more easily, like which movie it's from. But that's just a small gripe, because I think most people are going to pick their favorite movie and leave it displayed like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something about this set if you're looking into getting it. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.